Hey, welcome back to Major Talk Weekends. What's up?
Hi.
Yes, we're going to talk about this virus that's going around, the coronavirus. Woo.
Boy, where do we start?
I don't know. First of all, why is everybody taking all the damn tissue?
Right.
Right.
What is the problem? Y'all done wiped out all the shelves on the tissue.
All of them.
Yeah, it is getting crazy,
All
but I don't
waters.
blame them. But I mean, take
I
a few, at least for a couple months.
Because that's selfish.
That's 2 packs. Like, it depends on what size of the family, but y'all didn't have to clear the shelves out.
Yeah.
Like, cause people that was at work.
It's many more families than y'all. I done heard of people spending $700 on just tissue and paper towels. That is ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's too damn much.
They shouldn't even allow that. at
Yeah,
the
they
store,
should have
though.
put it on there.
A limit,
at
yeah.
least. But they trying to do that now on food and shit. Because when I went into the Kroger's, they did have like a limit on shit. But waters, wasn't no waters. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was crazy. I was lucky to get there at the time I did, so I can get a couple things of water. But my goodness, if people was just getting all the waters and tissue, everything is going a little bit crazy. But
I mean, I guess.
And this is y'all giving them the reaction, the exact reaction that they want. Like this is crazy. Like y'all I'm not saying don't prepare yourself, but y'all are panicking. And do y'all understand with panic? That's what's going to make them quarantine everybody, because y'all panicking and y'all making everybody else panic, and it's causing concern for a lot of people. So when they talk about quarantine, it ain't all about the virus that they're going to quarantine us from. They're quarantining us from shopping, getting stuff that we need, or even getting stuff that we want, because y'all running around like chickens with y'all heads cut off. Sit y'all ass down somewhere.
right, yeah.
Do y'all even believe in a higher power?
Right.
Because
Yeah.
regardless of anything, he's going to provide. Don't y'all believe that?
Yeah, and if something gonna happen, it's gonna happen. It's something that's out of our
Regardless
control.
of how much tissue, how much water, how much paper towels, how much hand sanitizer, how much food you got in your house. If something is going to happen within your household or within your family, it's going to happen whether or not you have these things.
I mean, has there been reports about shits or something? Like, because I haven't heard anything about people having the runs, but everybody behind the tissue. I don't understand.
I don't know what happened on that level. I just feel like people, if they feel like once we watch something go on in the other country, everybody like, oh, it could happen to us. So I think that's more of a panic situation. Like, it happened over there, we don't start preparing. So everybody ran to the stores and took all the tissue.
Y'all even took all the face masks, all the gloves.
Yeah.
Y'all are
Didn't even leave none for the medical people. Like, it's just crazy. But I think they did put a stop on it. I ordered me some offline, and they was ridiculous. It was high. Like, it was like $50, I think, for 20 masks.
What's crazy to me is like the store would take the price up on waters and stuff. Like, this is not a time to benefit from.
This is a time to price gouge, and y'all don't understand when it's all said and done. The prices that we're going to see versus the prices we see now is going to be ridiculous. All because.
Well, I wouldn't mind the gas definitely staying where it's at, because it's been
It's
good.
not.
It's been good. That's the only thing that's been, I guess, not running out right now.
Yeah, as of now. Don't speak too soon.
Right.
Soon they ain't gonna let the trucks in.
But we do notice that they did shut the schools down. It's just little things like that.
And slowly but surely, it's going to be business after business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people are not going to be able to work or nothing.
Yeah.
And then what?
And people that's in home health care or
Y'all
stuff like
spending all
that.
this money on tissue and paper towels, and food and stuff like that. What about if they do quarantine you to your home? What are you going to do about finances once all of it is over with?
Yeah.
It ain't going to be nothing. Y'all need to be trying to hold on to whatever money that you have for real emergencies, because it's going to be a real emergency.
Yeah, for people that can't go to work. And
This is a
can feel
distraction.
it.
Y'all need to open your eyes. They're distracting us from something bigger than just this damn virus.
Yeah.
that's been here all along.
Yeah, it's been. I mean, I understand
you know.
it's a new strand of the virus, but still, it's a distraction. And if y'all can't see past that, then something is wrong with y'all. Especially the people that grew up in my generation.
Yeah. But like I said, I don't see nothing wrong with preparing yourself, because I went out also at least trying to get one pack of tissue, but hey, it was all gone before I can even blink an eye. I did get paper towel, but like if it come down to it, to where you in the house quarantined or whatever, it's rags. You got rags, don't you? I mean, it's other options you could possibly use. I mean,
Right.
people, if it come down to that, like, what you gonna do?
People who grew up in poverty and didn't have much growing up, y'all
Yeah.
know the survival tactics of what it's going to take to survive.
Yeah.
And no matter how much food, tissue, paper towels, hand sanitizer, whatever you have, it's going to eventually run out. And then what you gonna do? How you gonna survive? You gonna act like you don't know how to survive? Y'all better get down and dirty, because we was kids. We ate dirt as kids, okay? And ate dirt and made mud pies.
I can't even lie. The pressure was on though. Like, I seen everybody doing their thing. I had to get out and provide for my family too. Like, I felt like it was the pressure of it. You know what I'm saying? I was under pressure. Like, okay, everybody else doing it, I better get something, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get prepared too. So it's not like I felt like it was a must. It just, I'm part of this too, I guess. Like, and everybody out for their own, and I need to be doing the same.
Right, we got kids and stuff
Yeah.
too. When it comes,
I believe in higher power, and regardless of what I have or what I don't have, at the end of the day, he's going to provide for me. I'm not going to sit here and panic, cry over spill. I'm not going to sit here and do none of that. At the end of the day, I'm a strong believer, and I know what his capabilities is, and at the end of the day, we gonna be okay.
Yeah.
You still have to live life. I mean, you gotta get out there. I mean, and still do what you do, regardless.
Yeah.
So, and
I mean,
feel
I'm
like
gonna do that, but I'm
yeah.
just saying how people is going crazy, and
Right, you could at least got one pack of tissue,
Yeah.
or maybe two, like, just to make sure that
I know
you'll be
the
cool
kids
for a
gonna
couple
be home.
months.
Yeah.
The kids will be home, of course, but I guess it depends also how much tissue's been used in the house or whatever. But I ain't mad at nobody. At the end of the day,
I'm not mad. It's just ridiculous. Like, y'all don't make it don't make no sense.
I know people that runs out of tissue on a regular basis, so this tissue shortage is not,
Right. Yeah.
we
nothing
gotta do what we gotta do at the end of the day. But we did want to cover the coronavirus because it is getting rough out here for a lot of people. So we're gonna get into the question of the day. And how do you feel about the coronavirus? And is there something you would like to see happen sooner than later?
I wish they figure out what's going on and take care of the problem.
Yeah.
Period. Like, just do what you gotta do. I mean, I feel like if it's gonna be spread, it's gonna be spread. You just gotta take care of yourself. And PPE. Do what you gotta do.
Right.
Personal protective equipment. You reading the quote? The question.
Well, you can if you want to. Just a few people on our Facebook responded, so we're gonna.
Okay, we asked our viewers how they feel, and Gloria said yes, for this to be over with and life goes back to the way it was. Okay. Candy said a cure. And Letitia said changes put in place to assure this never happen again. I like all those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is under the government's control. We have to understand that this is going to continue to happen, especially around election.
Yeah. It seems
Election
like it's
time.
always something
It's
around
always
that time.
something around election time because, especially with what's going on with this person that we call a president now, because
Right
he wants
before-
to be reelected.
Right,
you know,
and then
he's
right before that, he was supposed to be. It was like the his, what is it called? Dang, I forgot already.
Talk about the
His little trial thing that they was trying to impeach him.
yeah.
That was going on right before this hit, and then it just took over. Like, now we hear nothing about the impeachment. Like, well, I want to still know what's going on with that. We need to get that closed up first. Like, you know, like, it's certain things, like, you know, don't try to block it out. Don't try to make people
That's why I
overlook
say
the
that it's
situation.
something bigger than.
I thought they did come up with that. And then
That's why I say it's.
I never
something-
heard nothing. It seemed like, and I was watching the news on a regular
got
basis.
blew over.
Yeah, it got like,
as quick as it was
Yeah.
stated. Yeah, because they did say whatever they said about it. But
but I didn't. Yeah, it was gone with the wind,
Yeah.
like in no time.
For
But
real.
you know, that should still be in process, and you know, and also the health departments or whoever needs to find a cure for this coronavirus. I think that should be the main focus of whatever. Of course, you know, they don't want the states and
The cure is to keep yourself hydrated. If you do come in contact with the virus and happen to get it, keep yourself hydrated, keep yourself quarantined, keep everything sanitized, and get as much rest as you can. Just like you would as if
Any
you had
others.
the flu
Yep.
or any other virus that drags your body to total, shutdown. Take care of yourself. Do
Right.
as much as you can for yourself to avoid it from spreading throughout your house.
right.
That's it. That's all. Have a plan in place just in case, for those who have small children who only depend on you, really, and you run out of options for help or whatever the case may be. Have a plan in place for that. But other than that, all you have to do is keep yourself okay during that time you have that virus, and I believe that everybody will be okay. Everybody is going to be fine. It's a new strand. Okay. How many strands of the flu is it? 3 or 4, right?
Yeah.
H1N1, all this other kind of stuff.
But I think the more concern, because so many people in the other country died. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of like scares people.
They died because they don't have as much as we have in the States.
Yeah.
Far as
Another thing though, like people get the hyping this all up, but they'll go around and sleep with somebody unprotected. Like, you care about certain things to a certain extent, but you don't care about yourself enough to protect yourself when you're anything can happen. You can get AIDS, you can die from that, but people don't take that as serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like you picking and choosing what you want to hype up.
I agree.
And like, calm it down, be cool.
I agree.
Take care of yourself like you always should. Period.
Wash your
Always
hands,
and
like
forever.
normally stuff that's supposed to happen. Like, so it didn't need to be going to clear off all the shelves and doing all that, because you should already have these things in your home at least, to where it's keeping your house together. Mm-hmm. Wash your hands is the most important thing for germs.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get.
And y'all get, let me say one more thing. Y'all getting all this hand sanitizer for y'all house? Hand sanitizer is for when you outdoors. When you in the house, you have soap and water to wash your hands.
For sure.
Yeah.
So why the hell did y'all take all the damn hand sanitizer for it?
For real.
They
understand.
outside workers.
Okay, outside workers, outside businesses, fine. But when you're home, what do you need it for?
Yeah, wash your hands.
Yeah.
That just goes to show that you don't have good hygiene skills, because Who uses hand sanitizer at home?
Yeah.
I know I
Some in
don't.
the
I
car.
have warm soap and antibacterial. I have warm water and antibacterial soap.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get right into
You gonna
I
do
know
that,
that's right, Tawana. We're going to get right into the positive quote for today.
Okay, let me find it, y'all, because I just got into something else because
Y'all make sure y'all go on our Facebook page. Add yourself to our group.
like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell. Okay. So the positive quote of the day is, "Don't count the days, make the days count." Something how we came up with that.
For this topic, yes.
And we talk about don't be dramatic.
For real.
That was a dramatic ass quote. Sorry, y'all.
Short but sweet.
Yes.
Sorry, but yeah.
All right, y'all. We out. Y'all make sure y'all go like
Check our YouTube. Yeah.
our YouTube, Instagram, Facebook group. You can ask questions and things like that. And
We want to hear from you. We love y'all.
yes.
Appreciate y'all support.
Thank y'all for watching.
Wash your hands.
Wash.
Sanitize. Being real funny.
Right. That's ridiculous.